Good morning, YouTubers. Scott here again. This is a follow-up video to yesterday's video, Orbs Gone Wild. We're going to call this one Orbs Gone Wild 2 in the rain. Hasn't rained here in the Central Valley, California for 81 days. And I debated whether or not I was going to make this video again, and I just went ahead and decided to go ahead and make it because of the rain. So what we're looking at now is there are orbs driving into the ground while it's raining, and the orbs appear as streaks. If you look kind of carefully, you can see them, and I'm going to point out some things that I see too. Right now, I'll verify the time for you. It is 3:08 a.m. That's Saturday, January 21st, 2011. So if anyone's watching for the first time, we're looking at the feed from my security camera, and this is all on infrared. It's night vision, and the camera's taking pictures, so we're getting two pictures here. This icon turns green when the camera outside takes a picture. It takes a stop picture and we get an orb like that. So the orbs appear as streaks, and it's raining right now at the same time. But the rain doesn't cause the camera to take a still picture. So there's a lot of activity here. There's a lot of orbs. Wow, look at that. That's incredible. I had never seen something like that before. But there's a lot of orbs here. Some of you mentioned that you're using video editing programs to see them better. So this will give you a chance to see it in the rain. The reason I decided to make this video is because of the parking lot. What I wanted to show you is the parking lot still has this milky type of, we're going to call it orb stain. Now, orb stain causes orbs, or allows orbs to expand their territory. And this happened very, very gradually over the past year because the parking lot's wet right now. This is all wet, but it's blacktop. And it was always like that, but now it's turned into this orb stain. It's a milky material, and it's allowing the orbs to expand their territory. So there's a lot of activity right now. You can keep looking at this icon. Every time the icon turns green, there's a still picture taken. These streaks are all orbs, and I'll let the camera run now for just a little while and I'll see what happens. Pull it. I'll move in just a little bit closer here. See what it will look like. Wow. Got a show tonight. Look at that. Now look at the air behind when the orbs flash through like that. Look at the air. Remember, it's raining right now. Why would there be anything in the air like that? Air is like pulsating. I'll pull back. Those streaks are all orbs now, and this would be a very interesting phenomena if they didn't have their own agenda. Well, I've been watching this since October of 2010, and I've come up with some answers, but there's some things I just don't, some questions I just don't have answers for. And the way these things have been acting lately, all I can say is they're multiplying. And it's not just my front yard, this is all over the world. It's impossible to tell how many of them there are right now, but there's got to be like trillions of them. Just looking at the video here, how many do you see? Look at that. That's incredible. Okay, we'll move back just a little bit. Well, in the viewfinder, it looks a lot better than I thought it would look. I don't know what it's going to look like when I post, but this is quite a show, I have to say myself. I watch this stuff every night because my security camera is always on. My computer's right here, so I can see everything that's going on in my front yard. So it starts up at night and it goes all night. There's something usually happening every night. I've been watching since October 2010, and there has never been more than like 3 or 4 days when there has not been any activity. Something has been going on. So whether it's an interdimensional power line or a mother orb coming by, I've caught it all. So I'll just mention anyone watching for the first time, what we're looking at right now is my front yard. And I'll just mention the perspective. This point right here, this is 10 feet from the camera. This little fence, that's 15 feet from the camera. You got 2 bushes here. This little white dot, that's a flower. And there's another flower up here, but it's kind of disappearing in this bad air that the orbs are creating. That's my lawn. From here to here, that's 25 feet. So I've discovered, even over my course of watching all of this, there are different types of orbs. And as recently as the last 90 days, I have had the orbs in my house, and they created a nuisance, actually. So here's the experience with having them in your house. I'm sitting right here on my computer. I'm watching my computer screen, and then I can see this screen out of the corner of my eye. So as soon as something moves on the screen, I see it. And if it's bright enough, the picture will stop, just like you're seeing it here. Now an orb will come in on the left side of me, and it'll come right up to me, and I'll sense that it's there, and I'll turn to look, and I'll see a flash of light. It's like shiny water with a glistening effect. But it's just like someone walks up behind you, pay attention to them. That's the same thing with these orbs. You pay attention to them, but by the time you turn to look, the thing's gone. It takes place within a half second. So it becomes a really big nuisance when you're on the when I'm on the computer, I'm watching this screen, and an orb comes up on the right or left side of me. So that's what's been going on basically within the last 90 days. So these orbs can go right through your roof, right through your walls. They have no boundaries. I have no idea where they're coming from now. They could be coming from another planet where they're shooting right into the ground. Okay, folks, I got 10 minutes on the camera here. I don't like to try to make my videos too long because I know that people lose their attention span over a period of time, but this is pretty good. I really want to thank everyone that's been watching and following all of this. It's quite a phenomena. Thank you, YouTubers. Scott signing out.